I'm addicted to platinum trophies. A little while ago, we platinumed Marvel's Spider-Man. So this time, we're swinging straight back into... Released in 2020, developed by Insomniac Games, Miles Morales was originally labeled as DLC, but turned out to be so much more. With a whopping 50 trophies in total, we'll need to complete all spider training, all friendly neighborhood Spider-Man requests, find all time capsules, collect all caches, find some postcards, complete all side missions, find some sound samples, and even complete all enemy bases, and much, much more before we can get the platinum. So let's get started and unlock our first trophy. We continue our Spider-Man journey as Miles Morales. Obviously, because the game is literally named after him. Where we're just casually walking through the city listening to our favorite copyright-free music. Yeah, this is what copyright-free music sounds like. Just silence. No copyright here, ladies and gentlemen. No copyright here. That is before the other Spider-Man interrupts us, requesting our help with a prison transfer, where, because we're a rookie, we of course screw everything up, and Rhino escapes the zoo and takes us on a ride through the city. And I mean literally through it, which is how we get our first trophy, like a rhino in a china shop, which we get for smashing into 15 objects in the mall and causing about as much property damage as physically possible. Oh, like a rhino in a china shop. That'll do. And the rhino trophies don't stop there, as we get the next trophy, Rhino Rodeo, after we ride him all the way through the mall. Sorry, this mall's gonna need a little bit of remodeling. Rhino Rodeo.
Hey, Jonah, looking good. Very festive.
Menace! A feckless, traitorous, unhinged menace!
Sorry, JJ. Now, Spider-Pete is really supposed to be showing us the ropes, but instead he's getting blown up and taking a nap on the job, leaving only us to deal with Mr. Rhinoceros here. Is that your rhino stance? Luckily, our spider puberty kicks in just in time, and we hit him with a punch sent by Zeus himself. Ooh! Bro, we hit him with a thunder punch. In fact, we hit him with a few more of these punches before he's down for the count, and this suspicious guy comes to clean everything up. Who the hell is this? Bro, it looks like Topher Grace.
Hey, really great to meet you both. Future's looking bright.
That guy's definitely evil. He's definitely evil. Anyways, after saving Spider-Pete's life, he decides it's the best time to go on vacation to Europe and leave us to look after the city alone. But in return for abandoning us, Peter leaves us with a gift, which is also the name of our next trophy, a gift from Pete.
See you in a few weeks, Spider-Man.
We take the gift and swing on over to meet up with our boy Ganke and open it. And guess what? It's a new suit.
Dude, put it on.
Official Spider-Man tech, maybe some armor, or maybe even some carbon fiber plating. Yeah, it's actually none of that. It's just a spider onesie with some elbow pads.
Whoa.
Miles Morales, congratulations and welcome to your very first super suit.
Where's my super suit? So it looks like we'll be fighting crime in some pajamas from here on out. A gift from Pete. Receive the gift suit. It's basically just Peter's old, sweaty, smelly suit that he doesn't want anymore, but it's fine. What else can we do? The suit isn't the only gift Peter left for us. As we swing on over to part 2, the gift of spider education in bad guy beatdowns. Well, hologram beatdowns anyway, but you get what I mean. Get out of my face. This is where we learn some cool new moves. Yay! Give me that. Imagine getting knocked out by a gun. Not because it shot at you, because it got thrown at you. That is, until everything glitches out and the real bad guys show up to get taught a lesson in being punched in the face. And we did just that. We punched and kicked so many faces consecutively that we got our next trophy, 100 times combo. Ooh, ooh. 100 times combo! We don't discriminate between bad guys and holograms. I will punch anyone. And now that we've fixed the glitch and broken some faces, we've unlocked even more spider challenges across the city. So I decided to complete the first one straight away and attempt to get our next trophy, Punching Pixels, where you have to get a spectacular or higher rating during a combat challenge. That seems so difficult to do, bro, but let's try again. So for this challenge, all we needed to do was grab stuff with our webs and smack holograms with it 25 times. But after a few tries, we got that done pretty swiftly. Punching Pixels. But I wasn't happy with just spectacular. I wanted the gold medal. I wanted all the glory. And I really wish I didn't, because with barely any skills unlocked, this wasn't the easiest of things to do. How, bro? Bro, 43. No! Bro, what? 49! Oh my god, I'm sick. Yeah, looking back, I really don't know why I wasted so much time here doing something that we didn't even need for a trophy. But I just couldn't resist. I was getting that ultimate rating no matter what. Yes! Oh my god, first try. I can't wait to finish them all. In reward for completing our first challenge, we gained enough resources to craft some upgrades to our suit. Delicious resources. Doing this also gets us the trophy Mod That Suit for crafting our very first suit mod. Mod That Suit. I've taken up a craft and it's suit mods. But as far as Spider-Maning goes, we are just getting started as Ganke hits us up about a possible break-in at Roxxon Plaza, aka this dude's company. And he's right, because when we get there, these guys with some weird Temu nanotech are doing things that they really shouldn't. Oh, it's got those Hulk hands. Oh. Luckily for us, just like the Rhino, it doesn't work very well against our new Venom punches. Yeah, I know, they probably could have used another word other than Venom, but whatever. Yeet, he went flying. Maybe Peter doesn't kill, but Miles does. They mentioned a person named the Tinkerer, which might be the worst possible villain name ever created. We investigate what they're up to, and they're here to track Roxxon shipments, but we're not really sure why at the minute. But that doesn't really matter right now, as we have a dinner date with the family to attend. And while we're there, we reunite with an old friend that we've not seen since we were little.
Finn? Hey, fixed your doorbell.
Nothing suspicious here in the slightest. The next morning, after a polite awakening from Ganke,
Miles! I'm up.
he sets us up with a new app that lets NYC citizens request spider assistance. And almost immediately, we get a request to help the Harlem train service get back up and running. But that's good news for us, because that's how we get the next trophy, the Harlem Express. And guess what? When we get there, it's another family reunion, as the guy who called in for help is none other than our Uncle Aaron, who now works for the train line.
I'm Spider-Man, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
When we investigate, it's the Tinkerer's gang again, the underground, causing all the problems. But we do our best Batman impression to take them all out quietly and get the trains back on the tracks. Let's punch it, that'll fix it. And that's it, job done. I'm the Spider-trician, Spider Engineer. Except it's not, because that would be way too easy, as the underground go full terrorist mode and plant bombs to blow up the entire train line. So we go from Spider Engineering straight to Spider Punching to stop them in their tracks. I might not be able to beat you, bro, but I can blow up your bombs.
Did it, kid. Trains are back, underground's done. You do good work.
Sorry if it's covered in webs. It's the Harlem Express. Oh, and our uncle also figured out we're Spider-Man now.
Did I get the name right?
How did you... okay, gotta go.
Anyway, remember that holographic homework Peter left us? Yeah, well, we're not done with it yet. He didn't just leave us combat drills, he left us a whole physical education curriculum, starting with the spider training traversal challenges, which test our speed and parkour skills. Here, we need to get another spectacular rating to unlock the next trophy, launch, swing, and dive. I've never been so good. Launch, swing, and dive. And before you ask, yes, I did get the ultimate rating again. Do not underestimate your boy. Ah, easy. Easy. Literally one more go and we did it. And then the lessons continue with the spider training stealth challenges, where we have to take out the bad guys without being seen, but do it as fast as possible. We're doing it. We're doing it. We are stealthing. And for getting another spectacular rating, we get the trophy Dodging Light. And honestly, this one would be easy too, if I wasn't so damn impatient. How has he seen me? Broski, what are we... Oh my god, man. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. I'm gonna do it. I've done it. Let's go! Dodging Light. Yeah, we got ultimate. First try. Thank you. Easy. We meet up with Finn, open an old time capsule, it's the Tesseract, and reminisce about doing nerdy science stuff together with her older brother Rick, before she has to abruptly leave to do something very important which isn't suspicious at all.
I gotta go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just give me the Tesseract. I'll hold on to it. But that's fine, because we've got a rally to go to. Mrs. Morales is running for city council, which is a great idea, because nothing bad has ever happened to a Morales that's gotten up on stage. Except it has, and it's happening again, as the underground crash the party because they're upset with Roxxon and their new energy product, New Form. Oh my... The triple evade. They're so upset, in fact, that they track down a shipment on a bridge, and when we head over to stop them, we finally come face to face with the Tinkerer themselves. Ooh. And I mean face to face quite literally, as our venom powers disintegrate her mask, revealing her face. And it's Finn. Can you believe it? Things only get worse from here though, as our venom powers also set off the entire Newfound shipment, which blows up, causing the bridge to start collapsing. And that's how we get our next trophy, hanging by a thread, for doing everything we can to keep the bridge together. That's not looking good. Oh no, this is really not looking good. How do we resolve this? He's gonna do the thing. 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 He's doing the thing. Bro just pulls this out to aura farm. That's all he does. Oh, you idiot, man. There's always one. If I was that person, I'd have shit my pants. Hanging by a thread. Keep the bridge together. The bridge is the most untogether it's ever been. Yeah, it couldn't get more untogether.
I did this.
You did. And because of all this, Roxxon turns on us and we find out we can now go invisible. Sorry, boys. We're invisible now, which will really come in handy later on. As a reward for a job well done, we've outgrown the spider jammers, so work with Yankee to create a new suit of our own. And if there's one thing everyone knows, it's that Spider-Man always looks cool as hell in black. Yeah, baby. It's like the Venom suit without the Venom. In fact, with the Venom, because they, again, really annoyingly made the cool moves the same name. Yeah, we're looking fresh. So, we've gone from opening old time capsules with Finn to learning she's the leader of a neon purple terrorist group. But speaking of time capsules, there are now 16 of them hidden all around New York. And we'll get the trophy Urban Explorers if we can find all of them. And you might be thinking, what cool stuff is hidden inside these? Thank you, some goggles? What the hell? Who's putting a time capsule out here? Keys as well. That's not surviving. Yeah, nothing at all. We're out here doing literally anything but fighting crime. While collecting, we also get the trophy I'm on a boat for riding this little ship in Chinatown. Yo. I'm on a boat! What the hell? I am indeed on a boat. Give me that. And after finding a whole lot of time capsule trinkets, we had all 16 capsules and our trophy. Bro, the last one's on a train. I need to get it real quick. Oh, it stopped. It's all good. I was gonna James Bond it, but it's fine. Urban Explorers. Now I've just got a load of time travel junk in my spider pocket. Alright, so we know that Finn is the Tinkerer, but to understand why she now wants to blow up Harlem, we need to do some snooping. And if we snoop hard enough, we'll get the trophy, The Core of the Problem. So we break into Rick's old repair shop and learn that he was working for Roxxon as head of Newform development, and it was making everyone sick, including him. When we go a little bit deeper, we find Finn's hidden workshop, where instead of doing normal teenager stuff, she was apparently building a neon militia. Yeah, this looks way better than that old dusty place. And those same neon bad guys come to crash our snoop sesh, but we crash into their faces. It's got an invisible takedown, biatch. After that, we trace Finn's phone to a totally normal looking Roxxon research facility. This looks like an evil lair. This is the Fortress Inquisitorius if I've ever seen one. We stealthily break in before we're met by the Prowler. Oh, hello.
Damn, Miles. We're skinny-ass kid. You hit hard.
And of course, it's actually our Uncle Aaron, because apparently everyone in Miles' life is a little bit crazy. But with the Prowler's help, we're actually able to bypass Roxxon security and find a secret underground lab in the basement. Sorry, brother. Oh man, he's having a bad time. Once we clear the place out, we grab Finn's lost phone and learn that Rick wasn't just working for Roxxon, he actually invented Newform. But the apparent clean energy was actually really toxic, so with the help of Finn, they tried to pull the plug on the whole operation. Unfortunately, Simon Krieger, Roxxon's turtleneck CEO, caught them, locked Rick inside the reactor, and vaporized him, just to save the company's stock prices. Oh god damn. Not his glasses. So maybe it's okay that Finn became a terrorist against this guy. I don't know. We finish the job they started and take out the reactor, whilst we also learn we can now absorb the power and turn ourselves into a walking spider bomb. I'm going, bro. Don't you worry. Whoa, I'm overloading everything. Oh, I'm overloaded. Then it's team up time with Uncle Prowler to clean up the rest of Roxxon's henchmen. Oh, that was cool, man. Not so cool without your shield, though, are you now? We take out one of you boys. Eesh. And after we'd broken as many noses as possible, it was time to catch a train and make a swift exit out of there. Out we go! The core of the problem. Investigate Roxxon's underground lab. We did, we investigated. It was bad as always. So that's one Roxxon lab down. But while snooping around, we found the location of 3 more hidden around the city. And so I decided it was a perfect time to go and get the next trophy under their noses, which we get for shutting down each and every lab for good. Goodbye. And unlike the first lab where we went back to back with Uncle Prowler, this time we're gonna go stealth mode. And while doing this, we're also gonna get the trophy Nowhere to Hide for performing 100 total stealth takedowns. Nowhere to hide. Many more to come. Call me stealthy man. And because we were so good at being completely invisible to Roxxon's budget security team, I decided to switch it up and perform stealth takedowns from the ceiling. Because after doing 25 of these, we'll also get the trophy from the rafters. Take that as a ceiling takedown. Thank you. Mate, I'm taking them all out from the ceiling, bro. I don't even care. Every single one of them. They literally just keep spawning. So I'm just going to keep sticking people to the ceiling. Why not? There we go, from the rafters. But there's literally so many people stuck to the roof. How would the authorities even deal with this? I feel like I'm causing more problems than I'm solving. And continuing our immense stealth, for the trophy Never Saw It Coming, we need to complete an entire base without being detected, which was easy once you realize these guys are completely unaware of everything around them. Don't mind me, sir. Just sticking you up here on the ceiling, yes. Bro, why are they all just stood staring at this thing? I want to pull this down on them so much, but it'll just make everything loud. Drop you up here, sir. Sorry about that. What are they doing? Why are they worshipping the whatever this is? Worshipping some red scaffolding, man. Let me web you up and put you in a little web cocoon. How do I? Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's right, boys. It's time to do some work. This guy, though, this guy's getting kicked in the face. Oosh. They never saw it coming. Complete an enemy base without being detected. To be fair, this guy did detect my foot in his face, so. And with all 3 labs blown up from our new spider bomb powers, we take all that energy out, boys. Blow this whole place up for good measure, with every single person still hanging from the roof. Roxxon's experiments were over, and the trophy was ours. Under their noses. Shut down all the Roxxon labs. For our next trophy, Look with Better Eyes, we need to craft ourselves a brand new visor mod. Doing this gives us upgrades that can help with taking out bad guys, but it doesn't actually make us look any cooler, because that's not possible. Yeah, you know what? Perfect dodging sounds great. Let's get that. So we can look with better eyes. I mean, the eyes look the same, but you were thinking it. Same as me. They look the same. And thank God they do, because Spider-Man eyes look cool. So our best pal, the Tinkerer, God, I hate that name, has stolen some new form, but we don't really know where she's keeping it. So it's time to employ the greatest espionage tactic known to man, lying directly to our best friend's face. She did it first, though.
Maybe I could join your club? Crew? Team?
I don't know.
Give me the big Hulk smasher arms.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, that somehow worked. And after gaining their trust by pretending to have 0 athleticism, oh no, a slightly high wall. What will I do?
How'd you get involved in all of this?
Looks like an idiot faking it. Good thing I got my Tims on. Yee! We're now fully gang affiliated and bleed neon purple. Let's go. Initiated. After hanging around with the gang for a little, we come up with an excuse to leave, but actually just change into our spider mode and start snooping again. And more snooping means more stealth takedowns. And this time, instead of ceiling takedowns, we're doing 25 wall takedowns for the trophy Climbing the Walls. We're gonna stick you to this here wall. You're gonna get done too. Ooh! Kicked you in the nose before. Now you got a broken nose and you're stuck to the floor. Or the wall, even. Climbing the walls. 25 wall takedowns. Bro, giving this place a whole new paint job. Now for the next trophy, True Deception, we need to find Fisk's old hidden vault and make our way down there in hopes of finding the stolen new form, which we do pretty quickly. But there's a problem.
You moved the new form? Safely?
Yeah, the lab uptown.
Genki, they moved the new form.
Of course, it's not here, but we do some pro sneaking to find the location of more underground hideouts where they could be keeping it. Unfortunately, we're not quite sneaky enough as someone still catches us. Oh no. Oh, this person's got Excalibur, bro. What? It's a sword and part straitjacket. It's here we learn a new move, the Venom Dash, which literally lets us grab a 200-pound man wearing full body armor and yeet him across the room like a human bowling ball. This is where we get the trophy from downtown almost immediately by using the Venom Dash to throw an enemy into a group of 3 or more. See ya. From downtown. The bad guys are down again. No new form yet, but the vault trophy is in the bag. True deception. Complete the vault sequence in underground undercover. Nice. We were underground with the undergroundception. Just like last time with the Roxxon labs, we now have intel on 3 neon purple cyber goth bases hidden around the city. And for taking them all out, we're gonna get the trophy Underground Undone. Now this is the same as any other spider mission. Punch everyone until there's no one left to punch. Oh my god, there's hella. Bye. Except this time I decided that I didn't want to be quiet about the punching. What the hell? I just matrixed him. What the hell? Did you see that? He span around me as I did it, which might have made things a little bit more difficult now looking back at it. Bro, I'm getting cooked. Bro, what the hell are they doing? What are they doing? Come and fight me. Jesus! Oh my god! But we clear out the final construction site. I'll do it. Cut the underground supply lines. And that's another one overloaded, making the city a little less purple. Underground has been undone. They'll have to retreat underground. Oh, that was terrible. Terrible. I'm sorry. And now that we completed all labs and bases, we can finally get the trophy Salvager, which we get for finding and collecting all 35 hidden underground caches. Now, I made a start on this earlier in the game when we were still rocking the spider jammers, but I couldn't collect them all as some of them are hidden inside Roxxon labs and underground bases as well. So now that we had those completed, I grabbed the last 6 bits of neon cyber junk so that we could bankrupt the underground's hardware department and finally pop the trophy. I see a cache, I open a cache. Trophy's mine. I know we've not been in our new suit long, but for hijacking all the underground caches, we were rewarded and could level the suit up just a little bit more. Oh, it's an Iron Man mask. I programmed it into a neon disco suit. Disco Spider-Man activated. And now that we're fully dripped out, it's time to get back to the Tinkerer, who's currently got some new forms stashed away at the Gem Theater, which is highly guarded by underground Hulk smashers and big electric doors that we need to short out.
Your suit says that was 300 kilojoules. How is that just out?
I'm built different. Good thing we've got our Venom powers to smash up the Hulk smashers and smash up the generators as well. We take the juice. Once inside, we continue our spider generator obsession and try and get our hands on Finn's new form, where we learn that Finn is going to use it to blow up the entirety of the new Roxxon plant.
It's not open yet, so there'll be no casualties.
If there's no one there, you're not a terrorist. But of course, the theater turns into a war zone instead because I'm all stealthed out. Who's this? What the hell? Yeah, you shoot your own boy. Shoot your own boy. Oh, don't shoot me. Shoot your own boy, please. I've had to go invisible. He's dead, though. Right, so that's done. So we can finally grab the new form, right? Oh, great. Come on. She steals it from us, and now we've got to chase her down through the city, which is exactly how we get the trophy Velociskates. You're blowing up the city, Finn. This doesn't seem like you want to do good things at all. Oh my god, that hurt. Oh, look at all these cars you're destroying. How are people going to get to work, Finn? You're destroying people's livelihoods. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, yeah, this definitely looks like a peaceful option. What? Other than having the worst villain name ever, she's also apparently more athletic than Spider-Man, and she's not even superhuman. Somehow she beats our ass, and before she ends us, we do the only thing we can to save ourselves.
Give me one good reason not to end you.
My mom would be very upset.
Miles?
But she gets away, the chase is over, and we get our trophy. How is she doing this much damage to us? Velociskates! Chase the Tinkerer through the city. Her name's Finn. Not the Tinkerer, because that's a terrible name. Well, that's another flawless mission completed. So now we've got some time to kill. We've got some spider training to complete as well. And that's also the name of the trophy we'll be getting if we do. There are 9 spider challenges to complete, and we've already proved the ultimate rating on 3 earlier on. And I wasn't about to ruin that ultimate streak, even though we don't actually need it for the trophy, but you know. So, cue the epic challenge montage. I'm looking for ultimate and nothing more. Oh, this is it. This is it. Oh, first time! 0 hits happening to me. I'm untouchable. Oh, that's got to be it. Flawless. Chee! Stealth is my middle name. Hostage, I got you. I'm saving you, hostage. Don't worry, Spidey. Oh, we're going to be so close here. No! Oh, perfect Perfectly 90 seconds. At what point did they think airborne takedowns were going to be a challenge to me? This is all I do. Oh, we did it. At this point, I'm not even swinging, I'm flying. I genuinely have mastered being a spider. Easy. 2 seconds to spare. Oh, this is great. This is great. We're 2 down. Oh, that's it. Flawless. Flawless. Another ultimate in the bag. Spider training complete. First try, man. Every time. You didn't see me fail once. But we're not done yet, as Pete has one last surprise for us.
Guess there's nothing to do but release the super secret bonus ultimate challenge.
Yep, there's still one last test, one final exam, if you will. And we need to complete this test to unlock the next trophy, Pete's first villain. Vulture? What the hell? Yeah, we get to beat up Hollow Vulture? Web up your wings, boyo. I don't care if they're made of holographic material.
Vulture's eviler twin brother showed up to help.
Vulture's twin brother. There we go. Vulture 1 down or Vulture 2 down. Come on, fire your wings at me. Literally spam that one and only move that you have. See ya! Pete's first villain. Complete the final test. Yo, what am I wearing? Did I just get given this suit for doing that? Hold on. Who created this? Is this a Daft Punk crossover? Nah, we gotta take a photo of this. A little bit of light there as well from below us. Yeah, buddy. Add a bit of power to that too. JJJ would be proud. Apply a sticker and customize the lighting while in photo mode. Yeah, we're going back to the disco ball though. Disco ball supremacy. Next, we meet up with Uncle Prowler to vent about everything going on in our messed up life and get his wise advice.
I gotta call you back.
Oh, that was cool.
Then, Roxxon, Underground. It's just a lot, you know?
But instead, he wants to know something more important.
You still making beats?
So we take a trip down memory lane, before the Prowler and before the police badges, when Uncle Aaron and our dad Jeffy D used to make music together. They wanted to make a beat using different sound samples from around the city, but they could never finish it because of the whole Prowler versus cop thing, I don't know. So we help out to clear our head a little bit. Oi, yes, yes, yes. And it worked. We cleared our mind and feel miles better. What a great uncle. I'm so glad he's not evil anymore.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours. But leave the boy alone.
He's still evil. So now we've unlocked new sounds across the city that we need to sample in order to finish their beat, which we'll also need to do for the trophy Deep Cuts. So we spend the next hour swinging around collecting samples of any and all sounds that we can find. I knew, bro. I knew it was that. I see it. Stupid birds. I'm invisible. I'm recording you. Light work. We got that yeet bell. Hey, deep cuts. Where's the mix, man? I need to hear the full thing. Oi. Hey. 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 Unrelease this garbage, bro. Nah, this is awful. At least it's not copyright. All right, back to the main story, where we meet up with Finn to discuss what's been going on and try and talk her out of blowing up more of Roxxon's stuff.
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't.
That is until we're rudely interrupted when Roxxon airdrops an entire rhino on our heads. What? Roxxon Rhino? And this time, he's been upgraded. He's immune. So of course, he beats our ass, and when we wake up, we're locked away with Roxxon's evil leader interrogating us. Hi, Topher Grace. And after he doesn't get his way, it turns into the most dishonorable beatdown session on your boy. This is not fair. This is where we learn a new ability, the Mega Venom Blast, which does exactly what it says on the tin. So now it's a Spider-Man Tinkerer team up to get the hell out of this place.
I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer?
Checking computer. What am I checking?
What did you find?
I don't know. You didn't ask me to check anything. And the escape was going really well. That is until we run into Uncle Prowler and find out it was him who sold us out to Roxxon. And because of this, Finn blames us for getting caught. But that doesn't really matter, because the Roxxon Rhino is back for round 2. And this time we'll have to beat him to unlock the trophy, Exploding Bulldozer. Oh, Captain America's shield. Come on. Straight into a tank here, boy. Yeah, take that armor off, buddy. I'm gonna ride you straight into another tank, boyo. I want that armor off you, man. I'm collecting it. How's that armor now? Take his horn. Oh, the wombo combo. Come on. Don't throw the tank at me, please. Oh, my God. What's this guy just doing kung fu in the middle of the fight, man? Yeah. I'm kicking him. I'm kicking him. I'm just going to keep comboing him. And again. Exploding bulldozer. Once he's down, we try and find a way out, but end up finding something even worse.
If Finn goes through with her plan... Oh my God. Harlem.
But before we can even tell Finn, she goes full dark side mode and tries to kill the rhino anyway. And then because we stopped her, she takes that anger out on us. Why is everyone punching me?
Come near me again. I'll kill you.
No, you won't. Okay, so we got another beatdown. But the good news is Genki saves us. And the bad news is another person now knows our secret identity.
Pero qué pasó?
But just like everyone else, she's absolutely fine with it. And now we've got some time to kill, we're gonna get our next trophy, Come at the King, where we need to unravel a criminal conspiracy happening in Harlem. We're talking bad guys are stealing cats. Hello?
Spider-Man,
Stop running away from me, you stupid cat. They're messing with generators. You're in for more pain, boy. Just like your big fat ass mate. You're getting duppied as well. If I can take out a rhino, I can take out you. They're even kidnapping old ladies. Out you go. Oh, we surfing. Don't worry, girl, I got you. She's just a little old dear. While we're investigating and putting belt to ass, we ended up getting the trophy Invisible Spider, which we got for taking out 50 total enemies while we were camouflaged. Oh, I made a lot of noise. The Invisible Spider. We all agree that this is overpowered though, right? Bro can do everything. We then helped our old friends at Feast with their water pipes, which were also being sabotaged. Sorry, bro, I'm just gonna turn this off while you lay there. Thanks, mate. And got yet another trophy in the process, Overcharge, when we had taken out 100 enemies with our venom powers, which was so much easier now that we could just unleash a nuclear bomb in every single fight. Overcharge! Yeah, this Spider-Man isn't just overcharged, he's overpowered, bro. Miles is crazy. After some more investigation, we find out it was Kingpin all along, still up to his old tricks even while locked away.
I stopped what you're doing in Harlem. You're done in my neighborhood.
Your neighborhood. How touching.
And after we finished the rest of his henchmen off, oh, we did it in one hit! Harlem's conspiracy was officially unraveled. Come at the King! And now we're almost at the end of the story. We are well overdue for the trophy Kit Bash, where we need to craft 10 upgrades for our gadgets. And at this point, we've stolen more than enough tech from the underground. I think we really deserve it. And finally, there we go, Kit Bash. Craft 10 whole upgrades. Disco Man V2! But we have little time to enjoy our new upgrades before Uncle Prowler decides to continue his bad streak. Oh, what the hell?
Sorry about this, nephew.
Can we stop getting locked up, please? We're Spider-Man. Yeah, we really can't trust this guy, which is great, because for the trophy Family Drama, we need to give him the nephew knockout that he's had coming for a while now.
You underestimated me.
Ooh! Dealt with very easily. There you go, that'll short it. Come on, big man. Oh, we're doing a combo now. Oh, he's falling! What's a Prowler and how did it bite you? Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you just need to punch your uncle up, you know? Sometimes he deserves it. This really is some crazy family drama. You're just a man in a suit.
I can't turn my back when people need me. I have to be better than that.
Better than you anyway. Enough messing around, it's time to finish the story and stop the Tinkerer from turning Harlem into a Roxxon-sized crater. Now for the trophy Shared History, we need to complete the mission like real scientists, where we track the new form to an old Oscorp science center and relive flashbacks to when we were just nerdy kids and didn't wear spandex suits and blow everything up. I'm unathletic again. And it's here we also got the trophy Competitive Spirit for beating Finn at the rocket launch button mash game. Button Masher 3000. Jeez, I've had practice all my life. See ya, loser. Hey, Competitive Spirit. Beat you out of the rockets and I'm gonna beat your ass. You're lucky you're not in your stupid neon suit. We relive the good times, doing nerdy stuff to trespass. Oh, this is the one. Hanging out with Rick. All fun stuff before Finn decided she wanted to kill us. I don't know, man. Maybe she'll change her... No! Oh, she's really trying to kill us. Okay, forget what I said. Shared history. Walk through Miles and Finn's past. She's always been a loser. Okay, well, Finn runs off with the new form and leaves us to fight some of her henchmen. Oh god, this is no bueno. I'm stuck behind a box! I'm stuck behind a box! Bro! This is very unfair. Which is where we get the next trophy up and over, when we use a Venom jump and a Venom throw combo on one unlucky purple dude. Yee! Up and over. I Venomed all over him. Finn is headed straight for the Roxxon Plaza. Yeah, Pete's living it up in the sunshine and I'm out here in snowy New York, looking like a swinging disco ball. And now the entire city is a war zone. Roxxon security fighting underground soldiers and we're the ones left clearing it up. Okay, guys. Oh my god, of course I get hit with Roxxon energy before I can use my flipping nuclear bomb mode. Here we go. I don't kill people, I just throw half of a tank at them. Luckily, we've got gadgets that make this job way easier. Now, earlier in the game, Uncle Prowler handed us these remote mines, which were really great for stealth missions. Sorry, boys. Oh my god, I hit that one too. But they also work great in combat as well. And we got our next trophy, Trapped, for taking out 50 enemies while using them. Have one of those. Trapped! Defeat 50 enemies with the remote mine gadget. I know it's meant for sneaking, but giving people heart attacks mid-fight is way more fun. Am I supposed to fight this person? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Fighting this person? They're in the wall. Wait, will this work? That does work. Yes. Goodbye. That solved that problem. Now that they're dealt with, it was finally time to unlock our last story mode trophy, Ultimate Sacrifice. And to do that, we need to stop the Tinkerer and save Harlem from being blown up. Oh! Did Django Fett just drop a seismic charge? What the hell was that? And with a little help from our friends and our uncle to clear out the city, oh, now you turn good. We could have done this ages ago. There's only one person left to deal with. She's got tentacles now, great. I'm literally Spider-Man, I can just swing back around. Yep, just like that. You know, whole superhuman thing. That's me, unlike you. Oh, God. Ooh. Ooh, we got combos for you already, girl. Bro, she had a delayed entry into that room. Yes. Oh my God, it's all glitching out. I just punched thin air and it looked cool as... These Hulk smashers need to go, bro. How do I move so fast? I'm actually superhuman, unlike you. So, you know, that helps. Oh, I pushed her off the building! No, I thought she fell to her death. I thought she fell to her death. That would have been so funny. Oh, God. But we knocked some sense into her, which is when she finally realizes what she's done. Don't worry, if it cracks apart, I can hold it together. It's my signature move. And now we have to clean up her mess by absorbing the energy from the reactor. Oh my, we're gonna suck this up? There's no way. Which, of course, is too much energy for us to even handle. Ooh. Oh, this is no bueno. Good thing Finn snapped out of it because she slaps on some jet boots and launches both of us into the sky. Jeez! What? She could have been the sickest superhero, letting us unleash all the energy, turning us into the biggest firework Harlem's ever seen and saving everyone in the process. Jesus! I think she'll be fine. She'll dust it off. She'll be okay. Me, on the other hand, goddamn. The ultimate sacrifice. Save Harlem. Congratulations! Main story finished. Time to get some stuff done. So with the story out the way, we still have 11 more trophies to clean up before getting the platinum, starting with the trophy Socially Acceptable, which we get for scrolling through the entirety of the social feed. Because what's the best thing we can do to process the life-altering grief of our best friend getting blown to smithereens? We doom scroll. It's an addiction I just can't escape in my real life or my virtual one. Socially acceptable. If there's one thing I can do, man, it's scroll, bro. Catch me scrolling. How do you think these videos take so long to make? And while we were processing our grief, I decided to clean up the last few side missions that go towards our 100%. And with a little help from Spider Cat, oh yeah!
Get out there and stop some crimes, you two.
Pet Cat! We also unlocked the trophy Memory Lane, which we get for collecting all postcards, which have been left there by the late great Jeffy D, aka Papa Morales, as a sort of scavenger hunt for our birthday. There are 8 in total, and each time we pick one up, the memories flow and so do the feels. Ah, man, I'm gonna shed a tear. Jeffy D. Memory lane. We gotta bring Jeffy D back. Jeffy D may be at rest, but that's not something we can do yet. We've only got one more job to do before all districts are at 100%. So next up, we need to complete all Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app requests for the trophy 5-star review. These are the classic hero requests, like helping with burning buildings. This guy did it. He did it. Beating up criminals. Oh! Oh, the cat combo! De-icing cranes. Oh, great. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill someone. Taking selfies with the fans. Oh! Sorry, me and the cat gotta go. And even helping out an old friend find his lost pets. What have we told you about your pigeons, man? How is this guy allowed to keep pigeons if they just always escape him? No, we're not doing this. Don't worry, man. I've stuffed your pigeons into my back pocket and now I'm gonna fight crime with them. Hopefully they survive. Yeah, now every pigeon that was in my pocket is now dead, if Pokemon has taught me anything. 5-star review. Complete all Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app requests. A new home. Let's go. The city's clean. I've got some new drip. Things are looking up. Okay, so we've got 100% on every district. So the job's over, right? Maybe not. We've still got a few things to do to clean up these trophies, including the next trophy, Crime Master, where we need to complete all bonus objectives for every crime type. These crimes randomly happen across the city, and I'll be honest, I haven't really done anything about them. But each time we get to one of these crimes, Genki has a few extra objectives to spice things up. Things like webbing 3 crooks to walls. That'll do. 6 swing kicks. I'll do it. Stopping a car while taking no damage. Will there be no shooting here, please? Thank you. I could have pressed the brake, but I decided to do it the hard way. And for our last crime, all we needed to do was use the gravity well on 8 people. Have one of those. Okay, have another one. Okay, and another one. And Venom attack 4 people as well. That should do it. Only 3? Oh, that's no bueno. Alright, you're the last guy. Boom. That's my challenge done. I'm a crime master. May have waited a long time, but crime never wins. All right, so we've officially reached the part in the platinum journey when we've done just about everything. So why do we still have 6 trophies left? Well, minus 2 trophies that I'm saving until last. We still need to purchase all of our skills and unlock all suits for these 2 trophies here. But we can't do that because some of them are locked until we start New Game Plus. So, welcome to New Game Plus, which we also need to complete for another trophy, Plus Plus. It's the same as New Game, but all over again, and we don't have to wear the spider jammers. It's like deja vu. I'm in a new suit. And honestly, this game is great, but I haven't got all the time in the world. So this was always just gonna be a cutscene skip simulator until we had enough points for our last 3 skills to get the trophy just the beginning. 1 skill, 2 skill, and the final skill. Just the beginning. But it's not really the beginning, it's the beginning again, because I had to redo the whole, you know, whatever. And after that, unlock the final suit for the trophy, Ready for Anything. Ready for anything. Yeah, I don't care if we purchased it. We're putting this straight back on. Thank you very much. And after about an hour of skipping anything we possibly could. Oh, mate. I love skipping cinematics. We'd saved Harlem from Finn once again. Skydive back down into this last story trophy. The credits roll. Well, they would if I didn't skip them all. And another trophy is ours. Plus, plus. It was just like the first time, except plus. Okay, last but most certainly not least, we've got 2 trophies left and 2 quiet moments before we officially retire our spider journey. First stop is Mick's Diner for the trophy Best Fries in Town, where we pay our respects to the GOAT, the legend himself, Stan Lee. Mick's Diner, man. And not only good food, the man himself.
Best fries in town.
The best fries in town indeed. And just like our last Spider Platinum, we head over to the graveyard in Harlem to get our last trophy, Never Give Up, where we pay even more respects to the man himself, Jeffy D, and finally get the platinum we deserve.
Gonna make you proud.
Never give up. Pay respects at Jeffy D's grave in Harlem. Big up Jeffy D, man. Gone, never forgotten. Be yourself. Platinum achieve. Is it wrong to like Miles more than Peter? I don't know, man. He's just got overpowered powers and they're cool as hell. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the family. We got plenty more uploads coming in the future. And I think the next upload is going to make a lot of you happy. But until then, I'll see you in the next one.